Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me here. I know in the last episode, I said I was going to uh, bring you guys back. I was going to do the mission here down there in Banpa and then the one up here for this. I did do this. I collected it and just immediately went to base to turn it back in. And then I came down here for this one. Instead of going the way I went last time up the path and having that terrible angle, I didn't realize I could billy goat my way up the path like the mountain here, and there was a big rock over here. And I took out all four of them, and then that was it. That was the end of the mission. I only had like maybe 4 minutes worth of recording, but it looks like everything here has been done and repeatable now. Oh, excuse me. So we are now going to start the Lamang airfield here, and we're going to start with a letter from beyond. We got to go check on Artisan's friend at a small construction site west of Lamang. So we're going to get our waypoint set there, and we're going to run to our destination. You know, I'm beginning to feel like hydration is like bugged or something. I'm not really eating that much, but my dude sure is consuming a ton of water. Or just any form of hydration. I guess maybe it's just like, and maybe I guess sprinting brings it down, which would be fair, but good lord. Yeah, I feel like I almost never have to eat, but drink? Oof. Alright. And as per always, I have picked a fantastic infiltration point. And surely there's got to be duders over there. I think that's a dude there.
All call signs, we've taken control of Falcon.
We're just going to try and use that as cover, I'm sure, along with literally every other person that's tried this. I'm going to get shot square in the face. Be mindful of down the road. Alright, construction site. Remember, no accepting the quest. Because if we die, we can just come back. I heard one more audio. Is that it? Once we're clear, we'll accept. Alright, that looks good enough. Alright. Check on Artisan's friend. Let's see. I wanted to agree that she would contact me when she arrived at the meeting place. It never happened. I wanted to make sure she's okay. We were supposed to see each other at a small construction site. It's gonna be hard to follow us up. Alright. Well, I know exactly where your friend's gonna be. The M4A1. No. This is another beginning area, but we're probably gonna kind of zoom through this. ID tourist. What kind of chest rig is this? 9. I'm assuming that's your friend. Face down. Yep. Them 1911. Oh, no, that's just a 1911. Yeah, we're good with what we got. Let's see. I'm at the meeting point. Your friend is dead. Could have told you that. Move quickly, Merc. I need you to search the house and look for a letter. Hopefully it's still there. Bring it to me when you find it. Her house is south of the location. Down meow. Can do that. I almost have a feeling I should switch guns back to the M4 as much as I hated the scope. Because this one is doing so much better for me. Although it doesn't zoom in or anything, but... But just to conserve, not ammo, but weapon durability. I can't see him. Where'd he go? Oh. Standing out in the open is how you get shot. Spaghetti arms. Where is he? These guys are probably going to be running. What was the M4? 762? I don't remember. Okay. Eat all my bullets. Gotta be mindful, not neglect these guys. I don't know what my armor can stop. I actually gotta look and then see what caliber they're using. But it doesn't mean I want to get reckless. Maybe I shouldn't. Then that means I would get reckless. There was another guy shooting, but where? Sure hope he doesn't hear me coming and start shooting. Surely there's one more. I guess not, right? Wonder if it's not from the checkpoint. Yeah, what are these guys running? Oh, the 5.56. AP ammo? I don't know if that's worth it or not. Oh, he's just buy ammo. Take the water because my guy's constantly thirsty. Stupid radio. Quiet. This is also not the objective. Charcoal, pain pills. Yeah. What's that? Common jacket. I don't want to loot it. Ammo? Probably nothing of value. 5.56. Kinda where it's tempting to switch back to the M4. I still have it. Oh yeah, there's a squad there. Ugh. How do I engage that? Even if I crouch, I guess I could crouch behind here. I am holding a snipper rifle. Oh, where'd they go? There? I can't make that shot from way back here, can I? Let's embarrass myself, shall we? I don't need any help in that department. I don't think I hit him. I think he hit the deck. Yeah. Well. I'm just gonna be wasting ammo at this point because I can't see my round. Guess I should have waited for them to come back up. And I can't see the bullets. I don't know where it's dropping. Like, I know there is bullet drop in this game. I just can't gauge it. I'm not even sure I'm near them. I don't see blood splatter or nothing. I may have just cocked myself. Now I have no way of really getting up there closer. So what if we aim a bit higher? wasting ammo at this point. I don't really want to flank around either. Guess this is where a tracer round would come in handy, so I could at least make adjustments. I mean, is the bullet drop really that much? Like, yeah, I cannot tell at all. I don't really see a way of flanking them either without going through the bushes. I might just put a cut in here while I figure out how to do this. I get shot in the face, that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, they definitely didn't reset. Need to make it up to that house there. I can just lose him in the cornfield, right? Hopefully. And this is how I'm gonna get shot, because they'll be able to track me through here. Alright, they should be there. I don't know how. Oh, this is. This probably isn't gonna block anything, is it? Field shelter. I'm not gonna feel very sheltered from these bullets. Oh, have they de-aggroed? They have de-aggroed. Alright, well, let's not disturb them then, shall we? Biggest problem is there's nowhere good to effectively infiltrate this. I can use these trees, kind of. There's teeny trees. I don't trust my reaction time in potato aim to dance out in the open either. Guy there. This tree is only going to get me so far. Right, how many bullets I got? When? God, I hate if I'm next to the tree. He won't aim down sight. Like, why? I'm very afraid with the guy rushing me. Oh. Lady click. So I'm glad the AI is bad. Having me dead to rights over here. I definitely didn't see that guy over there, that's for sure. How many bullets are in here? 3. Reload that. Put that back out. Leave the safety of our tree. I'm gonna guess the loot around these guys isn't gonna be worth anything. Gauze, cards. The scope that I start with. Probably, right? No, it's an ACOG 4. Ooh. Give me that. Yoink. Maybe I'll put that on my M4. What else you smuggling on here? I don't really know. I don't know if I have a flash hider. I don't know how much the AI actually pays attention to that. I might switch to the M4 then. That's gonna be the case. What you got, friend? A backpack? Better? Nope, 9. Boo! Nothing inside. Some dollar redos. What kind of scope is this? This is the scope that I started with, and that's what I don't want. Any of you guys got a flashlight, actually? I could use a flashlight without buying one. Can I be a cheap bitch? No. Anything in there? Tourniquet. Anything in here? Mag. No surprise I need a drink. Oh, do the AI run flashlights on their weapons? What do you got? Another scope. I'll take that. Alright, so this is where we need to be. Was that up there? Shouldn't be. Not fully convinced the area is secure. So let's not be too reckless here. Don't hear anybody, so take that as the outside is good at least. Alright, what are you smuggling? Nothing. Open. Oh, that's a heart attack. Did not hear him. Literally just said, like, hey, let's take it easy. I don't hear anybody. Didn't secure everything. And then what do I proceed to do? Yeah, helmet. Whew. I was literally just thinking too, I'm like, I should be peeking this corner. Wait a minute. Oh, it's this whole area. Need you to search for a house and look for a letter. I mean, I guess this is a house, right? Search for a letter. Definitely don't need food. Letter. Actually, I should take that drink. Drink. Letter. Oh, right here, friend's letter. Stupid. I was looking for something on a table. Okay, locate the letter at the friend's house south of the construction site and deliver it to artisan. Oh, I gotta go back to base? I guess. Alright, simple enough. I'll head back to base, and then I'm gonna see about switching guns, actually. Because if these guys are gonna be running the M4, I can unload their mags, get free ammo, essentially. Save this weapon. I really do like this gun. I'm more interested in that scope. Let's get the whirly burb in the air.
Raven dispatched. Moving to Papa 1.
And then I'll meet you guys back at base. Probably putz around with this. Actually, no, I'm not going to meet you guys back at base. I'm going to putz around with the scope. See how about getting it fixed in my gun. And then I'll probably go on to repossession up here. Alright, turns out the scope isn't going to fit. Actually, I thought it might. But as per no surprise, I'm wrong. But we did have a mission pop up. I know we said we were going to be up here at the repossession, but I didn't. I missed this one down here. Ordnance delivery for Gunny. So effectively just landed, and now we're casing this place out here. Another spot where there's like very little cover. I was thinking maybe it was where I just was, but that was down there. I guess this is gonna be a tree that is our friend here. However, I do not see anything. Let's move in. I'll just have to rely on audible noises here. That's how I track most of these guys. And just listen for them to say something. Is there anything here? Radio. Alright, let's make sure. Alright, yeah, here we are. Pick up the supplies back up at the first location. Alright, so all those are locked. Second location. I'm sure the supplies are here somewhere, right? Or is this one of those things where I was supposed to have taken it at base and then drop them off? And then I just came over here for nothing because I'm dumb. Garbage, garbage, and more garbage. Oh, supplies, here we go. I was gonna say, why can't I? There we go. A bit bananas with how much space you use with how little I have to start with. Alright, let's actually push this down here really quick. And let's see if these guys have respawned just yet. Maybe we can just do a drop and run. I also just noticed too, it's becoming nighttime in the server. And well, I didn't do any research into the actual night vision that you get when you first start, when you purchase the game. I also, unfortunately, didn't get any feedback on it either. It's explanation on how it works. Not that I guess I can say I expected one. I was kind of hoping for one. The one thing I kind of wish that would just take up on my channel is community interaction. Alright, let's stand in the middle of the road like a jackass. I don't see anybody. Let's try and make this quick. Please, no respawn. Hello, I have your surprise. Alright, where are we dropping them? That doesn't look like it would be a drop box. Is this a drop box? It is a drop box. Sweet. Alright, next one. Oh, no, Nomad. We should probably... Yeah, we should probably go here, because this is probably going to be a big fight. A fight there, and then we're too close to the, whatchamajig there. And then we'll end up logging off there anyway. Or maybe switching servers. What time is it, actually? About 2:45 in the afternoon. I won't really have time to, record another episode. But I guess at least on the bright side, you guys are no longer a bunch of episodes ahead of me. You're going to be about, I think, 2. I got 2 today. And I got 2 yesterday, and they were both put up. And then one will go up today, and then one will go up on, what's today? Thursday, yeah. So one will go up on Friday, and then one will go up on Saturday. And then with Saturday, probably Saturday morning if I have time. Because it doesn't look like any of my plans are going through, which is to no surprise. I'm used to nothing ever working out. I'll probably be free on Saturday, which, as long as there's no catastrophic explosions for Pal World, I intend on playing that. At least try and get a couple of episodes recorded on Saturday if at all possible. If not, there's going to be a small gap in the channel until next week, Wednesday. Before I can potentially have time. Although the way things are shaping up, I'm going to have very little time on Wednesday. I might be able to do something on Thursday. Right, what do we got here? That's fenced all the way around. That might work to our advantage. I do kind of have to hurry, as night is quickly approaching. Since this game hates me, and I'm completely dumb, this isn't going to do me any good. Like, it gives me night vision, so I'm like, oh, cool, I'll just use night vision. And proceeds to not be compatible with anything that I have. Alright, we do know we got one guy there. I want to see who else is around. And we got 2 there. Alright, so it's potentially bad for our health, so let's back off a little bit. Alright, so if I'm here... The problem is I can't see those guys either. Alright, 3 Jenner noodle arm strength. Looks like it's maxed up. Get rid of that guy. Ow! Oh, my vest absorbed that one. I didn't even see him. No, there's one here. Just a matter of where. Really didn't think that other guy had an angle on me. Very clearly wrong. Alright, how bad is it? Oh, it's just bruised. Doesn't mean I want that to happen again. Come on, aim down sight, jackass. I just seen him. Be mindful of that guy over there. I want tunnel vision this one. There he is. And this is really swaying. Spaghetti arms. Might as well have a drinky drink while we're getting shot at. I did reload, right? I did. Where is he? Where are you? There you are. Ow. Got me in my leg. Gotta wait for the scope to stabilize. It's absorbing quite a few shots, too. I'm gonna have to check their vest versus what I'm using. Let's actually check this real quick. Yeah, I went clean through. Back off here. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm bleeding out, actually. That is not a light bleed. Yeah, light bleed, but that's bleeding heavy, actually. I was like, dizzy? What do you mean? I mean, fair enough. That hit me dead center. Those light bleeds I usually ignore, but that's kind of hemorrhaging in my opinion. Let's try and do this while we're dizzy. That should be fun. Right. I don't think I damaged that guy at all. I'm not sure I seen blood splatter. He down? No time. Huh? He's eating all my bullets. I'm assuming this guy's here on the left. Let's not tunnel vision that. Honestly, be anywhere. Need him to move. Alright, where are you? Seriously. Why is it that you get next to a tree and it just completely can't do anything? Or just not even next to it, just a tree. Next to literally any object. Like, people literally can stand up next to a tree and aim down the goddamn sight. You shouldn't have to back off. Where is he? Oh, you're back there, you little shit. Oh, there he is. Alright. I moved off again. Crap. He was right there. Oh, where'd he go? Did he go inside, maybe? I think I'll just press up. Let me move my microphone back because I'm gonna insert face to screen. And hope to not get tagged. Oh, there he is. That's interesting utility work. You know what? Who am I to argue with their logic on this side of the world? Anybody in here? It's probably getting real dark for you guys to see as well, which isn't optimal. Alright. What is your vest? I'm pretty sure it's what I start with. So it can block, it's level 3. What can these bullets punch to? Stopped by armor. Okay, so your vests can stop my sniper rounds. So I'm gonna have to look. I did not want the sewing set. Whatever. What can these punch? Right. So I am shooting rounds that their vest can indeed stop. I will indeed be mindful of that. So I don't need to go and check that guy. Now that I know his vest can and will stop my rounds. Yeah, 3. I was gonna be like, wait, it doesn't say. But it wasn't that guy, was it? I didn't seriously miss that guy a bunch of times, did I? I guess you guys would know. Was this seriously the guy I couldn't hit? I was sitting there dancing around? Ugh. Kind of embarrassing. Really a surprise, though. I thought there was 3 guys up here. You know what? I'm not gonna question it. It's just onward. Nothing to see here. I guess that was the guy. I don't think it was him, right? Yeah, I don't know. This is what it is, I guess. No mystery that I have potato aim. I really thought I was hitting him at least center mass. So we're either going to have to upgrade our gun, which I don't think we can do, or we're going to have to look into a different kind of ammo. And then again, I guess having craptastic potato aim is going to help me. If I'm shooting them center mass, their armor is just going to absorb the hit with my hiccups. Great, now I got to assault up a hill. Wonderful. Do I just go in the front door? I am trying to hurry. I know it's going to be getting dark for you guys, and I can't see during the middle of the day, so. Don't be too reckless, however. I kind of want to get there as cover. Don't know if there'll be anybody on the outside. Alright, what's my concealment if I hit the deck? 2? Perfect. 5 if I crouch. Might be able to just get up there. Let's not completely alert them. Remote house. Yep. You know I'm here now. I just hope they don't shoot through this. Actually, what's my mag like? 29? Perfect. Alright. That was picnic firing. Cool. I can't get inside. I think that I heard somebody else moving up. I don't know if they're inside or out. I was just trying to get in there real quick. God, I really need a flashlight. Actually, I wonder if I have it on that other gun or if I removed them both. I know I sold some flashlights. I wonder if I can pull it off of that and put it on here. Why not? Let's eat some food. Actually, I should drop this off before I die. Why not? Eat that. I'll have a drink. Alright, they're picking out outposts clean. Turn back for a second and those rats come running. Have that. Good enough. Alright, complete that before we end up dying. I guess we can do a little bit of looting. Yeah, did he have bruises? Yeah, I'm bruising them. I gotta be very careful with my shots. Yeah, they're just getting bruised. They're not even a VIP passport. I haven't seen that before. Alright, so we're not gonna take these guys lightly. We're gonna have to look into some upgrades. You know what? Might as well take some Brinkley because we're going back to base anyway. So we might as well load up on some stuff. If this is worth anything, but sure. Take Uratang. Now I do know there's an outpost right there. However, I don't dare go and fight. At least not in near nighttime. So what do we have in the ways of LZs? Nothing except Papa 1. Looks like Golf 2 is here, but yeah, we're not heading there. We're just gonna scram. So let's see what time it be. Yeah, it's a boot 3 o'clock now. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap this up because I mean I probably have another hour or so, but I hate having to pay attention to the time because I know what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get into a real good gunfight. I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing a certain mission, and then I'm going to completely neglect the time. And well, I don't feel like getting in trouble with the warden, so. Yeah, we're definitely gonna wrap this up. I want to thank everybody for watching. I do greatly appreciate every one of you. If you guys have any feedback on the channel, good or bad, whether it's just on the channel overall, the game we're playing, let me know down in the comments down below. So help me, better tailor the channel. And then until then, I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.